Welcome back to my next video on Jyotisha. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the effects of Saturn from a different point of view. For this, I'll be taking up the case study of actor Silambarasan, also popularly known as Simbu. This is to do with the beep song that has been making headlines in Tamil Nadu. So as I observed what was happening in his life, I figured out that he must be under a challenging phase of Saturn. I'm not very sure if he's going through 7.5 years Saturn or whether he's going through a Saturn Dasha, maybe a combination with Rahu. So the basis for this assumption is that Saturn rules the letter P and F. This has been already dealt with in one of my videos, the top 8 facts about Saturn, and in my blogs I have repeatedly told people that Saturn rules the F and P words, and I've been advising my clients never to use any swear words which starts with F especially, and don't use any words with starting with P and offend anybody. So this kind of advice I've been giving for people who have been going through Sade Satya or 7.5 year Saturn or a very negative Saturn Rahu combinations. So the first point that I would like to tell is that in this song you find the forbidden word. Incidentally, forbidden also starts with F. So the forbidden word starts with the letter P. Though it has been beeped out, the first letter at least is the first syllable is very, very audible. And they've also said that this was this was done 2 years ago. So I'm just assuming maybe he is a Tula Rashi person. Maybe 2 years back when Saturn was over his moon sign, he must have done the recording. And maybe then he is still under the 7.5 year Saturn, because Saturn is still in Vrishchika. And it got uploaded onto YouTube just close to a Saturn star. So I'm taking that clue also. Maybe it was done midnight, because around midnight the star changes. If you go to YouTube and find out when it was uploaded, and then you find out the star running at that time, on that date it was Mercury star, and just somewhere the previous day, the whole day, it was a Saturn star. So assume it must have been done close to midnight, whoever did the uploading. And in the lyrics I found a lot of words starting with the letter P. Normally, if a person goes through a very challenging Saturn phase like 7.5 year Saturn, you find that the mistakes happen through the tongue, meaning you utter something and then get into trouble. So to all my clients during 7.5 year Saturn, I always tell them, be careful with what you utter, what you say. And it's very important that you don't make a mistake on cursing somebody or telling using swear words, etc. Saturn is the planet for restriction, being tied to a place, being helpless, no matter what you are and what you're capable of. It just doesn't matter. Lord Shiva also had to be inside a cave 7.5 years. So that goes to prove that Saturn is quite powerful. It does not spare the rich and the high also. It just works uniformly across all segments of the society. And you find if you have to go away from your residence, living in a state of fear and confusion, fear starts with F, and then we have the words like police, which starts with P, and normally the police usually go hand in hand with prison, which is another word starting with P. Usually the syllable pra, PRA and FRA are so strongly connected to Saturn. I feel that either he's going through a Saturn Dasha or a Sade Sati, or what is known as 7.5 year Saturn. So if this is true, then he will have to do a lot of charity on Saturdays and do a lot of prayers on 8th, 17th and 26th. And these dates he has to watch very carefully. I was told that the Film Actors Union is meeting up on 26th. So please locate the beep song lyrics and see how many words starts with P. So this is the first point. So I have taken this from the internet. If you also Google with the keywords beep song lyrics, I'm sure you will find this. what has been beeped out is something, a word starting with PU, and then there is the Pannurom, which is PPP and all the way, and then you find it, going so many times all over the song. I leave it to the viewers to do further investigation on this topic, but here I'm not actually focusing on the actor. I'm just focusing more on the power of Saturn. The 4 points of Saturn are: 1 point is the head or the brain, 2 the tongue, 3 the knee joint, and 4 the feet. Usually Saturn works through these 4 points, and it's very important that when we are going through 7.5 year Saturn, we should increase our charities and donations on 8th, 17th and 26th on Saturdays, and during the star days of Saturn, which is the 8th star Pushyami, the 17th star Anuradha, and the 26th star Uttarabhadra. In the English language, we have a 4-letter swear word which starts with the letter F. Please avoid using this word because it can land you into trouble whenever you're going through a bad phase of Saturn. If you find something to add to whatever I have said, please go ahead and type them out in the comment section. Please stay away from giving a direct opinion about what's been happening. Just relate it only to either the horoscope or proving the power of Saturn. I hope you have gained some knowledge in Vedic astrology by watching this video, and in case you have any doubts, please type them out in the comment section, and whenever I find the time, I'll answer them for you.